Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's Coach Chris of the WTW Shurikens. Welcome to week 2 of the FDL Draft League, and today we're fighting against the White Bears Quaxlys, a very cool team and a very cool logo as well. Because especially Quaxlys is not available yet. So it is the first match on YouTube on my channel for that league, because the first one it was when I was in Quebec with my friends, and we were pretty drunk and wasted and everything. I talk in French for like the whole video, so I decided to not post it. We won our first match. It was a really bad matchup for us because I have Kyogre, Calyrex, Ice, and my opponent had the Sun with Torkoal Venusaur, and he had Solgaleo and Yveltal as well. So it was, really hard to pilot Calyrex Ice Rider in that matchup. But we found a way to win that match. So it was really nice. And today it's not an easy matchup. We're fighting against, I'll put some music, but we're fighting against Zacian. He went first overall. It's a really strong one. So I will explain my team a little bit. For the guys who are new on my channel, I'm always doing a little explanation of my team, my EVs, my nature, and everything. I just need to, okay, that's my face, wrong source. So I just need to do this. Where is it? Okay, so it's a really fast prep. I was really, busy this week, but this week we're fighting against, I can show it on my screen, I think. Yeah, so we're fighting against Zacian, Rayquaza, Blastoise, Amoonguss, Zapdos, Silvally, Diggersby, Bronzong, Thorcat, Sneasel, Cursula, and Machamp. It's a team that, he has a really strong core. And I'm pretty afraid of Amoonguss in Trick Room, so I will need to be really aware of that. Zapdos is really strong into my team. Zacian as well, because I don't have any ground types, and fire type as well, so it's really hard for me to pivot around that. Blastoise is always really broken with G-Max Cannonade, especially if I set the rain for him. I'm not that worried about Rayquaza because Calyrex Ice Rider wins against it, and Kyogre as well. So, but Bronzong could be really annoying. Torracat, Sneasel. Sneasel is a really good tier 5 with Inner Focus and Fake Out Pressure. So, what we brought for them, we prepped like 1 hour before the game, but I feel confident. If he goes in Trick Room, I have Ferrothorn. It's a good Amoonguss counter as well, because it's a grass type. I'm pretty sure that he will bring Sacred Sword to ignore my Iron Defenses boost, but it's fine. I have my Metagross, so basically the speed, I'm outspeeding Zacian with 84 speed in Tailwind, and I underspeed almost everything if I'm going in Trick Room. We have Ice Punch for Rayquaza, Zenitbot for Amoonguss. I felt this week like Iron Head was not that valuable because he has nothing weak to Steel. And he has a pretty a special team. I have Mienshao. Why Mienshao this week? Because if I want to figure out pressure to set up Trick Room with Calyrex Ice Rider, it's really strong. And Life Orb Close Combat does a lot, and it's a good taunt user. After that, we have the Tornadus with Tailwind, really strong Tailwind option. I have Brutal Swing for activating Metagross weakness policy as well, so it's pretty good. I have Taunt again for Bronzong or Amoonguss. I have my pretty fat Kyogre with only 4 speed and modest. In Tailwind, I'm outspeeding Zacian. It's allowing me to probably be slower than Rayquaza in Trick Room, so it's giving me a lot of options to maneuver with. I have only Water Spout because I wanted a way to touch Rayquaza, and I wanted a way to touch Blastoise. So I only have Water Spout, and since I'm not raining Assault Vest like last week, I rather have Protect than Origin Pulse. We have a Glass Trier with a Trick Room variant. I have a 108 speed in order to outspeed Zapdos and everything else in Tailwind, and I'm underspeeding as well in Trick Room. Sadly, I cannot outspeed Zacian. I have the Babiri Berry because of Behemoth Blade. I want to live one hit. And Glacial Lance is really strong for Zapdos, Among Us, and Rayquaza as well. Seed Bomb for the Blastoise because if, for example, I brought, I don't know, another move, I was not touching Blastoise, so it was really annoying. And I have High Horsepower if I Dynamax for the Zacian. I have 196 attack because if it's max speed, max attack, Calyrex, I'm killing it. With only that, so I wanted to invest in bulk instead. So let's go to the game. I don't want to make Jeff wait for any longer, so let's do this. And I will put some music as well. So I'm pretty confident, but there's a lot of way that the battle can go wrong here. So I will put some music. Let me know in the chat if it's too loud. Yeah, he brought Cursola, which is really curious, but it's really strong against both Metagross and Calyrex. The good news is he has no fake out pressure outside of Blastoise. So I feel like Kyogre is really strong because I don't really want to go in Trick Room, right? Bronzong can go in Trick Room. I feel like I can lose that game because he did not brought either Torracat or Sneasel, so it's really strong. What could be my play though? You know, Tornadus can taunt. I can just go for game one. Let's just go Tornadus, Kyogre. I can go Calyrex. Calyrex is really strong in a lot of things. And I can go with Ferrothorn, I guess, in case he succeeds to land Trick Room. I am knockoff on Mienshao before. It's really sad for the Cursola and the Bronzong as well. So let's go like this. Hey, salut Lucky, comment ça va mon chum? Excuse-moi. Salut man, ça va être c'est un gros match. Malheureusement, je ne pourrai pas célébrer autant qu'avec toi la semaine 1, là, mais on verra bien. So have a good game, Jeff. It should be a fun one. Let's see. Bronzong and Blastoise. So I feel like it's just... I'm curious if my calc are not ready as usual, but I just want to do a fast calc in order to start a game. Like, do my Kyogre in rain kills Bronzong? Let's see. We'll just do that because if that kills, I don't want to go in Trick Room, right? I'm modest max special attack. So that should kill, I guess. Bronzong. Like level 50. Water Spot kills and Max Geyser kills as well. I feel like I could just Tailwind here. And I could just like Max Geyser. Because I know Blastoise has Fake Out maybe. So it will probably Fake Out my Tornadus, which is fine. Okay. But let's see. I think it's really... I need to get info. He's obviously going into the Trick Room route. But I expect, you know, Blastoise to Fake Out my Tornado slot. And Max Geyser is killing. Yeah, if Faked Out my Kyogre, I'm not expecting me to Dynamax it. So I have my Tailwind. And if it's Focus Sash, you know, it's really bad, but I'm killing. If he's not Focus Sash, I'm killing. He's not Focus Sash, so he's good, looking really good because I have, you know, I can just nuke the Zacian now. And I can just Hurricane with my Tornadoes. He's going for Cursola. Like, what's the plan of Cursola here? Do I worry about Blastoise? Not really, because... Kyogre is really bulky. I feel I'm just going for Max Lightning in case he has a Mungus in the back. I could just, you know, taunt the Cursola. I don't know. Is Cursola learning Trick Room? Because that changed a lot of things, actually. Cursola of Galar. I'm not really ready for that game. Trick Room does that. It's not learning Trick Room, so I'm safe here. I think I can. I feel like I can just, you know, I can just. Oh, I'm lacking of time. I can just do that and geyser the Cursola. Okay, I timed out, I think. Yeah, I timed out, sadly. I don't think I'm doing geyser into the Cursola. And it's Cursola as well. I think Cursola learns like a strong grass move, but Kyogre is max HP and it's really bulky in special defense. I think I timed out. It's Helping Hand. Okay, so it's for Blastoise. I don't need to worry about it. It's Max Guard. Okay, I timed out, but that should be fine. Hurricane land in the Blastoise. Max Phantasm. Okay, I timed out, sadly. That was not the play I wanted to do, but at least it's installing a turn of Trick Room. So, am I worried about the Cursola though? That's my question. Because even if he max guards right now, for example, I still have my Calyrex really sucks against it, but I will be faster with Glacial Lens. I'm playing Mystic Water that boosts the attack stat. I feel like I can just go Hurricane again, or how many turns of Tailwind I only 2 turns of Tailwind, so I feel like I can just, you know, switch out to Ferrothorn, and I can just Max Lightning the I can just geyser the Cursola. I don't really mind about the Blastoise. Or I could have went, you know, Max Lightning in case he has a Mungus or Yawn on Blastoise. But let's see. That should do a good chunk. I know Cursola has a lot of special defense boost, but that does like, and it's not even a critical hit. Muddy Water that misses on the Kyogre. It's fine though because it's not doing a lot. And it's Max Quake probably into my Kyogre because I had Tornadoes before. Okay, so it's doing like nothing, weirdly. I feel like I can just go Water Spout and just crush everything else. And I can just, you know, take a max Iron Defense boost with my Ferrothorn right now. Okay, so my Kyogre, it's over. It's really nice because I need a Tailwind later to probably like outspeed Zacian and Rayquaza. So I know Cursola can do a lot to my Ferrothorn, but I think Water Spout maybe kills in that range. So I'll just go Iron Defense on Ferrothorn, and I can just go Water Spout again. I'm not that worried about the Blastoise because he has Fake Out, Helping Hand, probably like Yawn, so he's not attacking, so I'm not that worried. But maybe at +1 that doesn't kill. That's my fear, and he lives actually. He lives. I don't know if it's a roll, but he has a max quick boost, and Cursola is really bulky in special defense. Yeah, it's milling good, Lucky. It's true. Okay, my Ferrothorn is faster than Cursola. Oh, no, I have Tailwind. I forgot about the Tailwind. And he's going for Max Flare. Okay, I'm totally fine with that. I should live. Okay, I'm dying actually. It's good infos to have, but okay, so I feel like I can just. I have no Tailwind left, but I'm pretty sure that what's the base speed of Cursola because I have speed on my Calyrex. It's 30 speed, so I feel like I'm just going for Calyrex. Yeah, I can bring back Tailwind. Yeah, I can bring back Tailwind for sure, but do I want to? Because realistically, if he has Zacian in the back, which I really fear, I think the best is going to Trick Room, but let's try. So I'm really down to just go for Glacial Lance, take that attack boost, and I can just go Tornadus. If he kills Tornadus, it's fine. I can go in Trick Room after. And I have investment in speed in my Calyrex, so I should be good. Muddy Water is faster, so he will kill my Tornadus. That's fine. I will, if he has Zacian, I will just go and Trick Room, because I will live the hit with my Babiri Glacial Lance grabs the kill. So let's see the last one you have. Well, I really feel like it's Trick Room here. He's doing a good chunk into Blastoise. That's fine. Okay, good. So I will bring back my Kyogre, and I think being max HP, I can actually live a Behemoth Blade or Play Rough on Zacian. But I'm pretty sure he will be tempted to click Behemoth Blade into my Calyrex. But let's see. So yeah, it's Zacian. It's 2-on-2. That would be close. I really don't need a critical hit, but let's check. No, I really feel no. I really need to keep my Kyogre alive. Yeah, I need to keep my Kyogre alive, because under Trick Room I will have a really strong Water Spout. I'm in the rain actually. Ok, je suis dans le rain. À ce moment, je vais remettre le rain. So my play here is going Trick Room and to Obliteration. It's helping in, but I'm not Dynamaxed, and I have a Babiri Berry, so that should be okay. And I don't really worry about the Blastoise. It's Crunch. It was Crunch into my Kyogre. Okay, so it's a free Trick Room. Crunch. Okay, that's bad, because if he's going for Crunch again. Okay, so I can just go Seed Bomb into the Blastoise to kill it. And I can just go with Addition. He can only land one kill. So I'm pretty sure that I'm underspinning it. Addition protects. That's fine, because I'm killing the Blastoise. So my team is really nice, because if I'm going to Tailwind, I'm outspeeding everything outside of Zacian. If I'm going in Trick Room, I'm slower. Water Spout. So yeah, that's the win here. Yeah, that's a win here. So I will just I don't want to miss, so I will just, and I don't want to show my last move, so I will just Water Spout. Glacial Lance. That should do a lot. I'm at +2, but let's see. That's almost a kill. Yeah, it is insane. Double speed control, that's crazy for sure. It is crazy. So I'm outspeeding everything, but I can underspeed everything in Trick Room. Outside of Among Us and Bronzong, so. We saw the Cursula Shadow Ball, a Max Quake move, and a Max Flare boost. So I need to be aware of that. Merci Enric, thank you. So it's a good win for us, but he can definitely adjust something. Cursula being there, it's really bad for my Metagross. Am I leading the same thing though? I could. He has no fake out pressure outside of Blastoise. He led Blastoise and Bronzong the last time, so I really feel like Tornadus, Ferrothorn is not that good, but if he succeeds to land Trick Room, that's bad. And I don't really want to go in Trick Room with Bronzong, Among Us, and Cursola, so... But Calyrex is so good for the late game, though. That's the thing. Like we saw in first game, I after the tailwind, I landed Trick Room, so it was really good. I feel like Tornadus could be decent again with Kyogre. I don't have any reasons to bring anything else, but I will bring Calyrex and Ferrothorn again. Mienshao seem good, but I think that's my play. So let's see. Hey, salut Julien, comment ça va mon chum? Fait gros match. With a little beer. Second game. I really hope to close that in 2 games. He did not bring Rayquaza, which is really understandable. You know, because of my Calyrex and Kyogre, he has a really bad matchup. So it's Zacian and Blastoise. Yeah, it's really... No, he has something, Julien. You missed the first game. He brought... I feel like... Okay, here my play... Maybe it's crazy. No, it is crazy because my fear is I Dynamaxed Kyogre game 1. So he will probably just fake out and kill my Tornadus to prevent the tailwind, and I almost brought Protect. I could, max Earthstream and Water Spout, but I feel like I'm just protecting and I'm bringing Ferrothorn. He has no thing to touch it, so I will just protect my Kyogre. I could pivot around that after. He's changing Zacian for Among Us. Okay, sadly I don't have any mid-ground play to that. I'm going with Ferrothorn, and he's probably fake-outing my Tornadus slot. He's Dynamaxing Blastoise, which is fine. The problem is Among Us. Let's see what he does. I don't think he's attacking my Kyogre, though. Among Us is annoying here, so I really feel like I need to max Lightning the next turn. Cannonade is probably into my... Actually, if he kills Ferrothorn, that's totally fine, but he does not. And I don't want to bring Tornadus yet in that slot. So I think I'm just chipping damage with Ferrothorn. I don't really need it. So I think my play here is max Lightning. I want to prevent... And I could just, when Ferrothorn dies, I have my late Tornadus, which is really good in the game, in the late game. I'm really surprised he did not bring Zapdos into that matchup. Okay, so he has no electric resist, so I feel like I can just, I want Ferrothorn to die, basically, so I can just body press for some chip, and I can just max Lightning the Blastoise for the electric terrain. I don't want any sleep, and the Among Us is really annoying, so... And if he's using, Rage Spotter, it's totally fine. I really don't mind. So it's not looking bad, but I really need my Tornadus in there before the Zacian, because if I don't have the it's max Darkness into my Ferrothorn, that's fine. No Rage Potter here, so it's probably a Spore, but I'm going for max Lightning. Maybe he's going for Pollen Puff though, but let's see. Okay, so max Lightning, that will do a good chunk. I'm modest. He's not Wackenberry, so it's a good chip. I will have a Body Press as well. Yeah, exactly, Lucky, exactly, yeah. But yeah, he went for Spore, but I'm going for and that's why I kept like I only played a water move into my Kyogre. I only played a water move with my Kyogre, so that's why, because I did not want it to show my my Max Lightning, so now he brought Amoonguss, and Amoonguss is useless right now. So I feel I'm attacking the Amoonguss slot that turn. I mean, the problem is, if I kill the Amoonguss and he brings Zacian, I just want my Tornadus to be at the same time of Zacian to have my Tailwind, and I have a strong Water Spout. So I feel like I'm just chipping the Blastoise with Body Press. But if I max Hellstorm, I'm overwriting my own my own weather, but that's fine. So it's Rage Powder. Yeah, so I want to kill the Amoonguss, and he maxed a turn before me. So I have another turn of max. Max Darkness again into my Ferrothorn. That's fine. That's really fine because I have Tornadus now. Okay, so it's a Yachi Berry. But that's true. That's true, Lucky. But the problem is, the problem with that strategy is that the problem with that strategy is that he's still using Rage Powder every time. So I want to be able to touch something else. So I will go for Tailwind. Yeah, I'm -2, but that's fine. I'm pretty bulky, and now I'm max HP. And you know, if he's attacking me, that's fine because I can have a Water Spout later, and I will have Tailwind. I will reset the rain. I will reset the rain. Maybe it looks crazy, but I really need the rain. So I will attack the Blastoise. That will not do a lot of damage, but after that, I'm in a really good spot for Hurricane and Water Spout. Actually, it's not looking bad because he did not saw my... he doesn't know I have a Babiri Berry on my Calyrex. Tailwind. Okay, so yeah, I have my Tailwind in order to be faster than the Zacian. Is killing Amoonguss, is it a critical hit, or like Kyogre is just stupidly strong? Okay, it's not. Okay, it's not the a crit. So Kyogre modest max special attack is just really strong Dark Pulse. That's fine. That's doing nothing, guys. Kyogre, I'm max HP, Midian, and Kyogre has 140 base special defense. It's a really strong mon. And Blastoise is probably support because he's shown Dark Pulse, Water Move. It's the Bronzong. So he probably wants to go in Trick Room because I have Metal Wind. Okay, so I will taunt the Bronzong, and I will just dish a huge Water Spout for the chip. I don't really care about the Blastoise, and if he switch out, yeah, but like I said, I think Midian he's not Mental Herb, so if he's going for Trick Room, he's not lending it. But yeah, like I said, he's shown LPN Fake Out. LPN Fake Out, and it's a critical hit. Okay, Trick Room. Okay, so I will land another water spout, and it's pretty most likely win here. I don't think it can come back from this. It's leftover, so I'm killing here. I have 2 turns of tailwind, so that's really good for the Zacian. I can just... Am I going with Calyrex here? Because I'm chilling, and after... Yeah, I will go for Calyrex, so I will have a turn in in Tailwind, and I will just go for another Water Spout here. Yeah, he's shown Fake Out, LPN, Body Water, and Dark Fuel, so I don't think it's a really offensive Blastoise. So yeah, I will have my Calyrex, so I will have a I will have here a another turn of Tailwind against Zacian. And if he protects, I can just go Trick Room and kill him after. So it's looking really good. But yeah, he had a pretty bad matchup if we're talking about the restricted, because he has Zacian and Rayquaza. Like, Rayquaza is it's getting nuked by both of my mons. He's probably protecting, right? But I will just Horsepower, and I will just Water Spout again. He will probably protect. I expect it. That's fine. He's not protecting, so it's GG. Water Spout will do a lot, and my Calyrex should finish it. Behemoth Blade, I have my Babiri Berry, so I should leave this outside of a crit. But even if he crits, I can just reset Tailwind, and I live. Yeah, exactly. So that will be a win for us. 2-0 is really nice. It's less stressful than last week. We won by 8 HP last week, so I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Okay, so it's a win, 2-0. I'm really happy. We are now 2-0. We have 2 wins. I think my matchup next week is Aiden, and I think it's a good matchup for us. So it's looking good. It's a Calyrex and Lunala next week, so it's a pretty good matchup for us. It's looking really good, to be honest, with Etran, NDD, Lapras. I have a lot of counters to that. So thank you everybody for listening. If you like the Series 12 VGC Draft League content, drop a like on the video, follow my channel. I will post the rest of my matches into my YouTube channel. So thank you for being there, and see you next week.
Whoa.